Jim Breedlove. I'm the owner of the Tension Blue Corvette. This year I decided I wanted to find a shop that I could get more power out of the car. And I am super happy that I brought it here. Steven and the mechanics, the salespeople, everybody was super good here. I have no complaints. Everything was done super professional. I'm super happy with the car. I have no complaints. The staff, the guys, whenever I called and had a question, Jason or Joe, they were right there. I mean, Jason would respond at 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night if I had a question. And 7 days a week. I mean, you can't ask for anything better than that. So, and we come down from Michigan to meet everybody, to pick the car up, and what a staff. I mean, all of them, from mechanics to Steven to the salespeople. I mean, it's you know, if you want your car done and done right, you need to take it to LMR. That's the best shop you're gonna find.
All right, guys, we have Mr. Breedlove's 2017 Grand Sport behind us. It came in with I think a D1 Pro Charger on it.
Actually,
P1, I'm sorry. Came with a P1. Obviously, he wanted more horsepower. Came to us for our standard 1,000 horsepower package. It started off as that, and as the build progressed, obviously Jim
wasn't enough.
Yep, he wanted more and wanted more. We finished it originally with an air-to-air intercooler, making, I believe, 960 or 970 rear wheel horsepower. Again, Jim was like, man, is there anything we can do to get more out of it? So we stopped the build, took the air-to-air intercooler off of it, and went ahead with our custom air-to-water intercooler setup. Is where it sits right now. And by the way, guys, this is one of the most beautiful cars that we have built to date. 2017 Grand Sport, low miles, everything is anodized and powder coated. It is a show car, as well as it makes enough horsepower to do what it needs to do with the track or on the street. We just finished dynoing it with the air-to-water as soon as he came into town. It made right over 1,100 rear wheel horsepower with the air filter on it. We decided to take the air filter off for a glory run, just like he would run at the drag strip or at the half-mile event. It made right at 1,240 rear wheel horsepower. All right, so Jim's gonna take the car back with him. It is September. Let him enjoy the car before winter comes. Knock on wood, in the off season, maybe January or so, he might ship the car back for maybe a Power Glide conversion, just to see how fast this car will go in the quarter mile. You guys in Michigan, be on the lookout for this car, because if you see it, mark my words, you will be staring at the taillights of it most of the time.
came back from a ride, and this thing is a rocket ship. I thought it was fast before. There's no comparison. It's like a roller coaster. It'll pin you right back in the seat, and I love it. I love it. They did an awesome job. Everybody here at LMR, thumbs up. It's if you want to take your car and have it done and done right and make it fast, this is where you need to go.
Street manier's still good?
Yes, excellent. And the drivability, it drives. I mean, my wife could drive it to the grocery store and back with no problem whatsoever. It drives. There's no issues with just taking it down the road or taking it to the track. It's perfect either way.
Awesome. Happy?
Yep, very happy. Thank you, sir.
Yep.